We're not going there. Just saying, we ain't going there. But I'm from the same neighborhood as Will. I grew up, and I moved from the suburbs to the city. I moved from the city to the suburbs. And when I got there, I found out I was the only black kid in school, and I got teased. Long story short, I got up in class one day to read a book. They laughed at me. I slammed the book, slammed it on the desk, and said I hated reading. And something I want to share with you guys, because you guys will really be able to read. Where are my seniors at? Nice. All right. Well, listen. You're here, and that's all that matters. There's a couple here, but this is what I want to share with everybody, so that you'll be able to walk out of here with something. At the end of the day, our thoughts become things. Let me share that with you again. Our thoughts become things. So if you think this presentation is stupid and you're not going to pay attention, then that's probably what will happen. You're like, okay, I'm going to be thinking about, where I'm going after school or what I'm doing, and yada, yada, yada. But if you say, man, I want to hear what this person has to say, and maybe he's going to offer me something that I can walk out of the room with, then you're probably going to get something. And I hope that you're the latter person. So here it is. Whatever I say to myself, I hear. So if I'm like, that's stupid, or that's dumb, I am going to approach it with what I just heard. And that is, that voice becomes my new belief system. And when I form a belief system in my head, I don't care who you are, including myself, there has to be an action that follows that belief. So if I say something to myself that is good, like, you know what, I'm having an amazing day, I'm incredible, then that's the voice you're going to hear, that's the belief system that's going to take place, and those actions will follow that belief system. So I just wanted to kind of throw that nugget out there with you. Now, there has been a theme in the school today, and we spoke to K all the way up to second grade, and they came up with this word, option. Like, life is about options. Then after that, they came up, the third, fourth, and fifth graders came up with, well, what comes after options? Decisions or choices. Oh, okay. And then after the decisions and choices are made, the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders came up with the outcomes. There's an outcome after there's an option, decision, and there's an outcome. Now there's a space here that's left open for all of you to come up with, after there's an option, we make a decision, there's an outcome, what follows the outcome? So I want you guys to think about that, but what I'm going to do now is introduce our team. As you know, this is DJ Faith. Let's give a round of applause for DJ Faith. Yeah. You guys remember Jim the Messenger? I don't know, he's an ex-professional wrestler for, XYZ and all the rest of them, but he did, Jim, yeah. And I've also brought a gentleman you won't get to hear him speak, but his name is Ethan Poetic. Ethan Poetic. What I'll try to do is bring Ethan back. Ethan's story was one of those where he was in a near-fatal car accident. A tractor trailer, crumbled the car, and he had one chance to live, 1% chance. When he woke up, he was in the hospital. The jaws of life had to get him out, and his story is about overcoming. And when others were like, "Well, he's not even gonna live," and then when he did, he's never gonna walk, and he had feeding tubes and all that. But he's bounced back. He actually has 2 college degrees, and he goes around the country and he speaks as well. So hopefully at another time, maybe you'll get to hear his message. But then there's also an artist, a graffiti artist that we've brought along today, who also is partners with DJ Faith, and this is Pieces. Can you guys put your hands together for Pieces? And as you can see, this is Peace's work right here. And it's not done. When it's done, this is going to be left behind for your school and hopefully for a long time afterwards. So I just need for you guys to throw out a couple words that you think would follow or flow with the theme. You know, okay, I'm faced with an option. What do? I make a decision. After I make a decision, I made a decision. Now there's the outcome. What follows the outcome? Can anybody help me? Any thoughts? What'd you say? There's no right or wrong because it's going to be your theme. So what would follow the outcome? There was an option. I took the option, whether it was right or wrong. I made a decision. The outcome came, yes. Lessons? Reflection. Okay. Yes. Consequence. Okay. Reflection, consequence. Anything else? Resolve. Okay, yeah. Woo! We got resolve, consequence, opportunities, reflection, and what was the other? I forgot. All right, so which one do you guys like? Just we're not going to drag it out, but somebody said consequence. Does anybody want to think that that's good? How about reflections? Reflections. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about opportunities? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think opportunities is probably it. Are you guys as a whole, as a friendship school, you guys good with opportunities? Everybody good with that? That's a flow. There's an option. I make a decision. Based on my decision, there's an outcome. Now there's opportunities. Opportunities to either grow or continue to do the same stuff. So I like it, love it. All right, so the word of the day is going to be opportunities. We got it. All right, can we get some music in this joint, man?
Man, how's he gonna fit that? He'll make it work.
Anybody feel like dancing? You can just okay, yeah. All right. Without any further ado, I want to introduce your speakers for today, and I'm going to introduce DJ Faith to take it from here. You guys have been a great audience, and opportunities is our word, and actually, Pieces is going to go ahead and put that up there and get that thing going for you guys. All right, here you go.
How's everybody doing? Good. How's everybody doing? Y'all awake yet? Look, you're almost getting out soon, so you should be like wide awake, right? All right, so who here loves his